Hello and welcome to the channel. Mike Hobbs here with yet another incredibly fun build with Nova. Nova has become one of my personal favorite frames that I use frequently, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. With this setup, Nova can tank absurd amounts of damage, manipulate enemy combatants' movements, and clear rooms of steel path enemies easily. Since Nova is one of my favorites and most used as of late, I thought I'd make a video to share my build. Before we get started, if you found this video helpful or interesting, please consider hitting those like and subscribe buttons. Also, don't forget you can catch me live on Twitch at twitch.tv/MikeHobbs. Without further delay, let's get started. Beginning with Nova's passive, which states that slowed enemies can drop health orbs and sped up enemies can drop energy orbs. This is a nice bonus that is easy to take advantage of due to Nova's 4 being able to slow or speed up nearby enemies. Null Star is Nova's 1. This ability spawns particles that orbit Nova and attack nearby enemies. Furthermore, these particles grant Nova damage reduction up to 90%. Pairing this ability with adaptation makes Nova feel nearly invincible due to the amount of damage reduction she'll have. Moving on, Nova's second ability is Antimatter Drop. When cast, Nova launches a large orb that will detonate on impact. Additionally, this antimatter orb can be directed by Nova's aim and charged via shooting it to further enhance the guaranteed blast status damage it deals. Nova's 3 is Wormhole. This ability lets Nova create a portal to instantaneously traverse the environment. Holding 3 will allow for some more precise placement. I usually use this to zip to my objective or to speed to extraction. Outside of that, it is my least used ability and recommended subsume slot if you want to further specialize your build. Lastly, Molecular Prime is Nova's 4th ability. This ability, as stated before, can manipulate surrounding enemies in an expanding radius. Pressing 4 will slow enemies, or holding will speed them up. Additionally, I am running the augment for this ability, Molecular Fission, which creates even more null stars to further enhance Nova's attacks and damage reduction. With Nova's passive and abilities fully discussed, let's take a look at the components of this build. The mod configuration here leans into strength and duration. Duration here helps Nova's 4 reach more targets. The radius of Molecular Prime expands over time, and having more duration helps it reach further distances. So the radius of effect is changed by the duration stat and not the range stat. Duration also influences the maximum amount of antimatter particles Nullstar can create. I have some extra strength here as well to help bolster Nova's attacks so they pack a punch. Additionally, strength also increases the speed or slow effect of Molecular Prime. Outside of the ability augment and adaptation, the rest are stat boosting mods along with corrosive projection for some armor strip. Moving on to Arcanes and Shards, I am first running Arcane Efficiency to further extend the area of effect of Molecular Prime. I am also running Molt Augmented for some additional strength as a mission progresses. As for shards, I am running 3 reds, 2 duration, and 1 strength shard to round out some stats. I am also running 1 purple equilibrium shard to pair with Nova's passive, as well as 1 yellow casting speed shard. Moving on to my loadout, I am running my burst in here as it is a very fun weapon to shred primed enemies with its incarnate. I have a corrosive setup here to pair with my aura mod for some additional armor strip. Pairing with my Burstin, I am running my Latum as it is a personal favorite, and it pairs well with the ability priming and weapon shredding nature of this build. As for my melee, I am running my Dual Vistas. I mostly spam my Incarnate weapons and do not melee a lot here, but I do use these because I enjoy them. Other than that, with the large amounts of damage reduction this build offers, the weapon loadout is really up to player preference. And lastly, my companion of choice is my Hound. I like to run my Hound whenever I have a frame that has defense covered, and Nova is no exception. With the amount of damage Nova can tank, my Hound is free to roam and nuke the battlefield alongside me, and together we clear Steel Path missions effortlessly. With the build fully discussed, let's see it in action again. I begin each encounter or mission with my 1 to get my defenses rolling. Then I proceed to an area of the map that has high enemy density and cast Molecular Prime to speed up enemies so they surround me, and then I spam my Incarnates and occasionally cast an Antimatter Drop to nuke the immediate area. This is a very fun run and gun gameplay loop that has insane offense and incredible defense. Nova has become my Conjunction Survival Void Fissure farm frame of choice because I find her to be fun, especially in farms with extended times like Survival Relic cracking sessions. She is also great for defensive missions as she can slow enemies down to prevent them from reaching the defensive objective. And when I'm done with my objective, I can zip to extraction via her portals for easy map traversal. All in all, Nova has become one of my personal favorite frames, and I wanted to share my setup. But what about you? Have you tried Nova? What would you have done differently? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.